There's nothing better than spending time in the outdoors with our family and friends. And here in America, we are blessed with the opportunity to grab our bows and hunt the land that we all commonly own, our public lands. When the spring weather starts to warm up and the bears start to move, that means it's go time for spring black bear season. And for this season, I head to Idaho with my husband Yogi Rausch and meet up with Rockie Jacobsen. One thing is for sure, we have lots of bear activity and close encounters with these apex predators. Stay tuned, it's going to be awesome. There is something unexplainably exciting about having a tag in your pocket and bow in your hand. This is your opportunity for all the planning and preparation that goes into hunting bears over bait to come full circle. There is so much work that goes into making this hunt a success. As we put the final touches on the bait, I can't help but feel gratitude and appreciation for the opportunity to climb up the tree, nock an arrow, and wait to see what our efforts bring.
scent a little bit. The wind's been pretty swirly up here, but this stuff smells pretty good. So hopefully the bears will like it.
One of the greatest joys of hunting bears over bait is having these close encounters. This is our time to watch and be part of their world. With black bears being extremely difficult to judge, these moments give us the time to really look over each bear so that we can make the decision on if it's the right bear to harvest. And in this case, Yogi took a pass on this young boar and instead just enjoyed the experience.
Let's do it.
Huckleberry.
Peach huckleberry. That's the chicken. Chicken. There's white meat on top and some thighs on the bottom.
Oh man, roughing it. Again. We'll walk it off later.
Yes.
We just walked in here to check this bait, and this black bear runs off the bait. And we got pictures of him. He's not a very big bear, but...
Little guy. We haven't gone through the rest of the pictures yet to see what's there. We'll look at them here real quick.
But it just goes to show you, you never know when these bears are going to be in here. Last night we sat till dark at a different bait and didn't see any bears, but tonight could be different. And there's a bruiser over there, so... Unless we find something else here that's super huge, we'll probably stay over there.
He's spending some time here. There's a bigger bear.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah. That's not one out there in the woods.
Yeah, that's a nice bear.
That's a boar.
Yeah, that's a nice bear.
A big old neckline way between his ears. Yeah, that's a good bear. You know what?
That could be the same one as over there. Yeah. Hard to tell.
The other one's darker. The other one's blacker nose. This one's got a brown nose. Remember?
Yeah.
So this one's a different bear.
Well, maybe we'll hit it another day. We have options. It's 11 a.m. and the hunt calendar has been pretty accurate with some bears moving in and hitting this bait. And today it said the prime time for movement was 11 to 1. It rained all morning, and we just came in and set this bait, and we've never sat this bait before. There's a couple small bears hitting this bait and one monster bear. So we're gonna sit until 1, go back out, have a little lunch, and then come back tonight and sit again with the hopes that this big bear comes in. He's been hitting it every day. So I'm really excited for the opportunity that this bear might come in. You can learn a lot about what is going on around you just by watching the younger bears. When this one suddenly left the bait, we knew there must be a reason. And that reason was exactly what we had suspected. Bears get big because they're smart. The big Bruin that I was hoping would come to the bait showed up, giving us only a glimpse of him before disappearing into the timber. But when everything quieted back down, the young one came back to finish his feast.
I have my cameraman back. I'm so happy. We're back in the stand tonight. It's been a beautiful day, and there's been a lot of activity on this bait. We just have to hope for the best and hope that they come in tonight. It's a beautiful evening.
Once again, Yogi shows restraint that I'm not sure I would have had and takes another pass on this young boar. We have returned, more determined than ever. The season is almost over, and this is our last chance to make it happen. Yogi and I can't wait to fill the bait and hit the stand for our final few days of bear hunting. Pretty excited to look at my camera card and see what's been coming in because the bait has been hammered and it was pretty much completely empty when I got here today, which is a good sign. Hopefully there's some bears around here that are cruising. The weather is perfect, so it should be a good night and hopefully a good week. I've got 4 days to make it happen. There's the chocolate bear and the black one. That's a neat picture. Both of them are really nice bears. And it's super promising because these two are coming in the last 2 days in a row during the day, which means I have a really good chance that if they're still in the area that they might come in before dark tonight. believe that just happened. It's my first night back in Idaho, and I have that bear on trail camera coming into this bait during the day. I always say your best night is your first night in the stand. This bear was comfortable coming in the day, and he did it. It was just perfect. I'm so excited. My shot looked great, but it's getting dark fast, so I'm gonna climb out of here and get out and go back to camp and come back in the morning with you. Looks like something ran through here, you can see, but this could also just be, you know, a game trail. But you can see something was digging in pretty good here. A lot of blood right here. There's dig marks in here. Dig marks down there. It's right there. It's right, literally right over the edge of this rock. It's right here. Perfect. Chocolate black bear, Idaho public land. Yes, he didn't go 50 yards from the bait. This is awesome. We went back to camp last night and the shot looked absolutely perfect. But I just hate to rush in the dark on these big animals, especially if they take a little while and you know you're chasing daylight, and it's just better. I just thought it was better to wait till this morning, and here he is. This is our third trip to Idaho hunting bears. Our first trip we were snowed out. Our second trip we only saw young bears, and I was so thankful when we pulled our trail cameras and this boar had moved in about a week ago with a big sow. So as soon as he came in last night, I knew it was go time, and I did not hesitate to pick up my bow. This is a perfect boar to take. He's mature, definitely a great bear, great body size to him. His face is totally scarred up from fighting. Or I could not be more thrilled with how this hunt has turned out. Our persistence has paid off, and we're going home with a beautiful bear.